Hey everyone. Just another good match here that I had earlier today. I should be uploading this today, so yeah. So another good match here that I had earlier today. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, like maybe like 2 weeks maybe. So I want to upload something here, just to have something. Although I do plan to actually release something on my birthday. I already have like that video. I already have that video's commentary done. So what I'll either do is I'll either record some gameplay on my birthday to put with that commentary, or I'll actually record uh, or actually put that commentary with some older clips and just release it on my birthday if I don't think I'll have time on my birthday to record and upload gameplay. The commentary is only like 16 minutes, so I think I'll have time, but I'll just have to see. So, uh, so that might come out a bit early, it might come out a bit late, but uh, it will, you know, it'll be here pretty soon. So yeah, this video is like, I guess, I'd say somewhat of a filler. Like, it's not really filler because I think this really is a good game, one that I would like upload anyway. But I more so was playing just so like I could like find a good match like this to be able to upload, if that makes any sense. And yeah, this is actually a really good match. Like I was really satisfied with my ending score with considering the opponents I was against, and I also had a really nice Lex clip. So yeah, I think this match is pretty nice. Something that I actually noticed is that like over time I'm actually starting to learn to understand some of the Spanish in the chat, because like there are times where like I just where like I would go into Google Translate to see like, like especially if I'd see my name with something like, oh, what are they saying about me, or what are they trying to say to me? And now I'm noticing that over time I'm like recognizing some of these words. So it's weird, like I'm just like incidentally learning Spanish, hence the name of the video. uh, so yeah, sort of weird, but I guess it would be useful, right? Like I don't think learning Spanish is ever a bad thing, even if it's not like a whole lot of Spanish. Like I don't think there's ever a bad thing about learning something from another language. So I mean, when is there anything bad about learning? Like there are like disturbing things to learn, but like there's nothing like ever really wrong with like specific pieces of knowledge unless they're actually wrong. So like unless this is like really bad Spanish, I don't think there would ever be like a problem with this. I doubt it's really bad Spanish, but like I'm just thinking out loud because that's pretty much what commentary is. At least that's what I think commentary is like. Like the people just treat it like a one-way conversation, or they just like say whatever they think. Like, am I like the weirdo here? I don't quite know. So yeah. In other news, I've actually been playing a lot more PvE lately, particularly Cuba Survival, just because, well, for two reasons. I've been wanting more platinum, and I've actually been enjoying Cuba Survival more than I have before. So like I actually used to really hate farming Cuba, which is why I would never like roll ribbons or anything. But now that I'm actually enjoying Cuba Survival, I'm rolling a bunch of ribbons and stuff. I think the first one that I've gotten like in like this whole Cuba Survival marathon is Comorex ribbon. I'm actually really liking Comorex. It's become my second favorite primary now, which means that I like it better than Ogress. Just it hasn't quite been Quanta Vandal yet, but second favorite. Uh, Still really nice. Nice to have it. So of course I ended up getting a ribbon for it. I think it's damage, toxin, and damage to Grenier. No negative. So it could be a lot better, but it's an incredible ribbon anyway. Without a combo, it can actually one-shot level 100 heavy gunners without removing their armor. Well, I can't remember if it was heavy gunners or bomb bars. Might be both. But either way, that's without a combo. It may require a headshot, but more often than not, it will one-shot them. So I am really happy about that. And then plus, once I do get a combo on it, it's just going to do that a whole lot more consistently. And it's going to be able to one-shot things a whole lot more often. And this is a build that I have a Vile Acceleration on. And so, by the way, I am talking about the alt fire. I mean the second zoom fire. So it's the one with the viral explosion. But anyway, this is a build that I have Vile Acceleration on. So even if I don't one shot, I could still shoot like what was that? 2.5 times per second? I think maybe like 2.4. I think. I'm going off of like quick math and memory, so I don't know for sure, but either way, I can shoot definitely more than twice per second. So it doesn't have to one shot to be really good, and plus this is AOE, so if it doesn't like one shot the enemy I'm targeting, it's still doing a whole lot of damage overall. And so yeah, I am really liking Comarex. Along with that, I also got ribbons for Tells, Boltace, and Wolf Sledge. So as you probably know by now, those are my two favorite melee weapons. So on my Wolf Sledge ribbon, I was actually going for a minus impact roll, because what I wanted was a relentless combination build that could consistently slash proc, meaning that when I would throw attack, I would very likely get a slash proc, which would then allow relentless combination to activate and let me gain combo off of the throw attacks, which isn't normally doable. And of course, you can normally gain combo off throw attacks using relentless combination, but the problem is it's not consistent enough unless you remove the impact or get a whole bunch of slash on it. And removing the impact is definitely a much better option, although it is definitely I guess rarer to be able to get that. But what I instead actually got was a damage and toxin roll with minus slide crit, which is still really good. Like, this is arguably the best ribbon you can get for it. It's not like one that really suits my purposes very well, but I decided to keep it, and it's definitely good for other things. So what I'll end up doing later on is just getting a second ribbon to get minus impact on. So I'll just have different ribbons for different builds. I think I'll end up using Wolf Sledge enough to justify that. And then on my Tells Boltace ribbon, I think I got damage to infested, damage to Grenier, status, and minus puncture. So status, I mean, the minus puncture is really good. The status is like, I'd say decent. And then you'd think that the damage to Grenier and infested wouldn't be that great. But once I really thought about it, it's actually pretty incredible. Because against Grenier, I have 3 good stats, right? And against Infested, I have 3 good stats. And against Corpus, I have 2 good stats, and Corpus are pretty much like the weakest faction in terms of like taking damage. And so this is a ribbon that's gonna be really good against all factions. So that's another thing that I'm really happy about. And yeah, I'll probably actually have video of like of these later, because it would actually be a part of another video that I really want to make, which is going to be about skill in PvE. So yeah, hopefully you look forward to that, and the video that I upload on my birthday. And I'll talk to you all later.